What's up, Internet? So the Jeep has developed a small problem. So the Jeep, it's a little incontinent right now. So you can see it's dripping a bit and creating a small puddle. Yeah, so what could that have been caused by? Maybe this? Or it might have been this. Either way, we need to fix that. So the simplest fix, take off the cover, take a hammer, maybe hit it, get it back into shape. But that doesn't really solve the problem in the long term. It fixes it for now, but what happens if we do that again? So it's time to upgrade the diff cover. So how are we going to fix that problem? With this. And you're thinking, ooh, an ARB cover. Well, not really. It is a Revolution cast iron cover. Now, why would I go with this? A couple of reasons. Let me explain that to you. So, as you can see, that cover is not new. And it kind of goes with the theme of the Jeep that I've built so far, is that some of the major components of it aren't new. A lot of them are used, it's still in good condition, like the lift. A long arm kit is not something that I could necessarily afford buying brand new. It would have been like $6,000 to $7,000. That's nowhere near what I paid for it because it was used, but it was still in good condition, had all the components that I needed there. So this, like I said, is a Revolution cast iron diff cover. So a lot heavier duty, it's not going to deflect. Yes, it is worn and it has seen some trail use, but it's still going to seal. It still has a good flange all the way around. Now, why would you want to upgrade the diff cover, especially when there are armor that you can bolt onto the axle that helps protect that? My idea of why I'm going with an upgraded diff cover instead of one of those bolt-on armor kits is my Jeep sits relatively low. It's only on a 35-inch tire. It only has a 3-inch lift. It is on long arms, but it sits relatively low compared to a lot of other Jeeps. So I don't want to add that under diff protection with that bolt-on kit, because that's going to take away some of my ground clearance. And if you heard from the videos that I showed you, I scrape on a lot of stuff on some of those bigger rocks, so I don't want to give up any ground clearance. So let's go throw this on. It's going to be fairly simple, but let's do it. So got the rear diff cover all changed out. I also changed my shirt because I was very sweaty, and of course it's really simple, but I got gear oil everywhere. Didn't really need to show you because I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to unbolt a diff cover and bolt a new one on. And with the old diff cover off, I think we discovered why we were having a leak. Okay, so here's the old diff cover. I kind of put it in the parts washer, clean it up a little bit just to have it in case of emergency. And if you look right there, that's the bottom of the diff cover, and it just looks like when it got caught on the rock, it peeled it away a little bit and took a small chunk out of it, which is kind of weird that that's on the inside, but that's what was causing the leak and causing it to drip. So really simple. Hopefully that kind of prevents future issues as we go four-wheeling. Maybe I'll lift the Jeep a little bit more, but that's on the axle side that problem happened, so I'd have to go to bigger tires. The Jeep is built where I can put 37s on it without an issue. It's geared for it. It's got 488s, which is a little steep for a 35, but will work good with a 37. With the high clearance fenders, the long arm kit, and the 3-inch lift, I should have no issues with clearance on a 37. But tires are expensive. My 35s are not worn out, and they've taken me everywhere I need to go. So As we hit tougher and tougher trails, maybe that'll change, but that's where we're at right now. Y'all have a good one.